What's up, my people? What's up, my people? Aloha, aloha, happy Sunday. How you guys doing? Okay, we are here. We are live, just like we are every week, and we're going to be making a reggae banger. Who'd have thought? So, why don't you guys get on your computer, and let's all follow along, shall we? Make sure you guys subscribe if you already haven't. We're going to be doing these, I'm going to be doing these every week, and then I'm also going to be dropping 2 other videos per week. So I don't want you guys to miss your chance to grow as a producer, as a musician, as an engineer. Let's jump on into it. Okay, so to start us off, I was kind of messing with some bass lines before I got on, and I came up with something pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and lay that in right now. Right? How dope is that? And that just came from this arcade plugin that I've been messing with. I'm sure you guys, if you're already producing, you know about this. And I put off getting it for a while. I kind of messed with it for free for a while, and then now that I've taken a closer look at it, it's a really cool instrument and tool just to sort of get the juices flowing, especially in the beginning, to get you on a path or to fill things in. It's got so many different awesome applications, so I definitely recommend it. But yeah, so we're going to start off with that bass line. It's in C minor. And then I'm going to, what up Liz, I see you. And I think I'm just going to flatten that right now. Let's go ahead and freeze the track. And then we are going to, actually, hold on, before we do that, let's make sure we are quantized here. Put us upon the grid. Let's do to the 4th. There we go. That's exactly it right there. Okay, so let's freeze the track, and then we're going to flatten the track, and that's going to take it from being a MIDI source to being a audio file. So there you go. Now we have our 8 bars, just like that. So let's throw a free plugin, our Labs piano. You guys know I love free plugins. Let's turn this on, and we're gonna go C minor. So let's throw some skanks on there. Already dope. I'm going to flatten that and freeze it as well. Actually, I'm going to, before we do that, I'm going to duplicate it because I know I'm going to want to layer it up. So Command D, duplicate. Okay, so we got our piano 1, piano 2, there we go. And I'm going to flatten this one. Freeze it, flatten it. There we go. And then let's throw Serum onto this other track. See if we can fatten it up here. It's always good to layer your sounds. It gives you such a wider range. Sort of a wider sound, basically. So I'm going to have one pan to the left and then one pan to the right. There we go. that off here. So let's move that over. Nice. Then let's add a little accent. Accent claps here, accent snare. To our instruments, drop in a sampler, and then let's throw a hi-hat on here. And I'm just picking from this pack that I got off of Splice. It's the thick drums, so we're gonna find a hi-hat. Sounds good. Throw that on there, and then I'm gonna throw just a MIDI hi-hat clip here. Oops. Gotta figure out a mic situation. This thing gets annoying. I'm gonna bring out some of the highs, bring down some of the highs. We're gonna go to our envelope and take the frequency and just bring it down a little bit. And then I'm gonna throw a drum bus onto the drums just to fatten it up. Nice. All right, let's see if we can find something else as sort of a counter melody. So let's open up a new MIDI track. That's Command-Shift-T for the new MIDI track, and I'm just gonna throw probably arcade in again. See if we can find something cool here to throw on top. Let's try this. A lot of times I'm just basing it off the sound, so I have no idea if it's gonna be good or not, but it's always fun to find out. Ooh, okay. That's dope. Okay, just make it easy. That's just sick. We're gonna for sure lay that down. I think I'm gonna start it like this. Whoops. Be like the intro. Woohoo! Okay. Wow, this is dope. Okay. Laying it down. Lay it down now. Part, and now let's do the second part. God. Okay. So I'm going to throw this into arrangement mode right now and just start building it out. So we got our intro. Intro right here. Okay. Drop into this other flute. And then watch what I do. Watch what I do. Come over here, H delay, Pundy dubby dub side. H delay already makes it easy for you too. I'm gonna come down here to dub, quarter, filtered. Now check this. Let's get this going. Let's get this knob going. Mixer. Yup. Okay. Actually, I might reverse those. So this will be the intro, because that'll be the hook, and then this will be the verse. Funny how it happens like that. Okay. That's gonna be verse 1. And then we'll break it down. Okay. I need to duplicate this piano now too. I need like a higher piano that cuts through a little bit more. So I might just pick the grand piano out of the sounds from Ableton. They have a pretty decent grand piano. So let's just do that. Okay. There we go. Dub it out. Don't forget to dub now. Okay, take this all the way down. And throw these up like every... I'm gonna automate the dubs because I can. So why wouldn't you? So we'll take that. I'm gonna duplicate these over. It's like every 2 hits it'll... Not even mixed yet, and I'm loving this. Okay. So now we made it a full flute trap song. Okay. Was not intending that, but we're gonna roll with it. So now let's throw in some... Let's see if they have some bongos on there. That could be cool. I think this just might all be built off of Arcade. So... You guys are seeing how much I've used it, which is not a lot. Okay, bongos. But it's cool. Switch it up. Bongos, no kits. Oh wait, no. Cool stuff. See y'all. Still don't know my full way around. Bongos. Bongo blitz. Huh. Okay. Seaside Drive. What is this? I'm just kind of looking around. Percussion. Let's see what they got on this thing. Toys. Whoa. Whoo, okay. This is gonna be rad, I already know. Put it in C minor. Okay, that's freaking awesome. Oh man, okay. Severely underestimated this thing, and now it's going to be my new favorite toy. So, Sawi. Sawi, not Sawi. Let's just keep that going. And then this will be our hook right here. Double that. And that's the way it goes. This will be our hook. drop everything out right before the... Ooh, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna come up with a... just put a little fill in there. Throw a fill just to break it up a little bit, but we're gonna make it different here. Put the retro color on it, adding retro color to simulate. Change the warp. Sometimes you'll import stuff into Ableton and you just got to check the warp, because it'll think it's a different speed, and then if you go to change it, it won't be exactly what you're thinking. Let's take a listen. Throw a sweep in just to sort of add a transition. I like these. Let's see, medium transition sweep. There we go. Sort of builds up and then it has a release that sounds really cool. Yeah. Thing there, it starts building up. So let's put a percussion, some percussion in there. So let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find. Percussive shakers or something. Okay, but you can't really tell by the... Oh wait, hold on. Fully composite. Oh, this could be cool actually. Play this one. Oh, okay. That could be rad. Okay, so always got to make sure you're in key, so we're going to switch it up to C minor. Okay, let's mess with that. Let's see if we can throw it on this pre-chorus right here. but it might just throw it in the background where you can't really hear it. Throw that sweep right before the chorus as well. Just bring us right in there. Let's listen to that again. Oops. And the fill. I actually like the fill moved over like that. Yeah. Now we're gonna add some bubble, some organ bubble. You know we had to do it. Let me see if I can move this over to where it's getting my voice the whole time. Okay, organ bubble. So we're going to take our piano track and we're going to duplicate it, and let's just pick a section and then we'll just sort of loop it. So we're just going to throw these, you're going to take the same chords, we're going to throw them organ to different areas, so they're going to hit different spots here. Move these down. Oops, I moved it too far. So I'll come back up half step. There we go. There it is. Double that. Make these really short hits. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing with this other chord. You put it on every third of the first, it's like every third line here. It's kind of where you want it to hit. Do the same thing, make these really staccato. That's it. That's all you do. Bubble. Then we gotta come up here and find a sound for the bubble, so type in organ into our sounds, Ableton stock sounds. Let's find one. There's one I kind of like to use. I think it's soft organ. Basic. What was it? Softer? Yeah. Let's try that. Take a listen by itself. Ooh, exactly. It's exactly what you want. So we're going to hit Command J and then come down here to the loop section. It's 8-bar loop. So then when we pull it, all it does is loop. I'm gonna have that come in right on the verse when everything drops out. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. We don't want any reverb on here. So we're gonna hit delete automation and then just keep that really low. I'm gonna throw the drum bus on there just to bring out the fatness. Let's hear how that sounds. Turn on the compression. Oh, hello. Okay, and that's when she erases the beat. Ooh, that is dope. Excuse me, I'm doing something. You don't need to come up here right now. Me scoozy. There you go. She just wants her time to produce, that's all. I think we nailed it, you guys. I think we friggin' nailed it. I'm gonna just throw one thing on here that I've been addicted to doing. Audio effects. Frequency shifter. You guys ever use this? If not, you're about to get your mind blown. Check this out, it's a really cool effect. So we're gonna hit A for automation, and we're gonna tap on this frequency knob, and then we're gonna make two little dots right there, sort of at the end of the phrase and the end of the bar there, and then I'm gonna hit option and sort of swirl this up, and what it's going to do is it's going to shift the frequencies down, and it's going to sort of sound like a tape stop. And I've been doing it on like all my beats recently, but check this out. Right, it makes a really cool transition, sort of like everything's slowing down, like a DJ's getting a hold of it. And I just put it in on every sort of every fourth bar or the end of every bar as like a transition into the next section, and I like to hold that option just to have like a really cool. Whew, it's just, I don't know, it's like adds a really cool thing, really cool flavor. So I'll put that. Oops, move this over. Yeah. So I'll copy this. I'll put this one right here before the pre-chorus. One more time, right before the drop, right before the drop, right before the drop. Woo! Okay, that is dope. And I think the chorus just needs one more thing. And it's so subtle, but I'm just going to throw it in right now since we're all together. I'm going to go ahead and hit the Command Shift T, opening up a new MIDI track. Let's go ahead and name this hi-hat 2. I know what you're thinking. You already have enough hi-hats, but that's where you're wrong. That's where you are just simply wrong. So we're going to come over to our instruments, put a sampler in here. I'm just going to pick another hi-hat. It's just going to be something that's going to add a little bit of steady movement during this whole hook. And you know, you will always want to be building. If you guys watch my videos, you know I always want to be building. Each chorus has something a little bit different, even if it's a tiny you know, something you don't really notice, something if maybe you just feel it instead of like hearing it. But we're gonna pick a hi-hat, something simple. Let's do one shot. And then we're just going to hit Shift Command M to make a little too high. Let's go find something. Oops. And then I'm going to stagger the velocity so that it creates its own rhythm here. Just like that. So then when that hook comes in, you're going to have even more rhythm just sort of driving that whole thing. So let's make this, hold Shift, Command J to consolidate it, hit loop, and all you gotta do is drag the end and it's gonna loop the whole thing. So turn the metronome off now. Right? So just gonna have that extra little on the end of each bar, do a frequency shift. Oh man, okay, then all I gotta do is duplicate that. We got verse 2 right here. And I'm going to do a shorter verse. Let's take this middle section out. Command delete, Command Shift delete. And so it's just going to be an 8-bar second verse and then right back to the hook. So cool. Okay. And then let's try something else. Just one last little touch that you guys know I always do, but it's for a reason, because it sounds freaking awesome. So again, let's hit automate, hit the frequency knob, and we're gonna have this intro sort of swell up into that first verse. Hit option and bring the swell a little bit more exaggerated, but the auto filter works amazing on bridges, intros, outros, anything. Just gives you that sort of intro vibe, and you know it's going to drop. You can almost, it gives it sort of anticipation, and because you know it's going to drop. So let's find a dub siren. That'll be cool. It's not a siren, but it'll sound dope. Thank you, Liz. I love you. That is pretty much it. I'm just throwing like an extra little riser in here just for fun. But I think we have it. I think we did it. I think we did it, y'all. I think we reggae trapped our heads off. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys have been digging the content. If you have, please share, please subscribe, and if you like the video, it helps the channel out. Super huge. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps the channel out and gets this to people who might not, where I might not be popping up in their feed. So do what you can. Appreciate it. I will be back next Sunday with another cook up, and in the meantime we got a couple more videos dropping this week. So what do we have? We have a new vocal plugin that I go in depth in. It's really cool for hip-hop vocals or singing. And then we have another video on Thursday. God, I need to get my schedule in front of me. I don't remember, but it's going to be good. You guys are going to enjoy it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace and love, my people.